Hi Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for May 2018 by Amma. This reading today will be for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Please keep in mind that these readings are general readings. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com, and I'm going to link that information down here below. I will also be recording a whole new video for your sign. I'm going to open 3 more cards, and I'm going to see what other additional messages will show up for those of you who are interested to know more. So the link for that, for download and purchase through Vimeo, will be down here below. Thank you so much for stopping by. To my old subscribers, to my returning subscribers, if you are new, welcome. Always keep in mind that I always do a live Akashic reading for each and every sign for each mid-month. So turn on the little bell icon, that's the notification bar, and that's going to notify you each and every time that I upload videos and each and every time that I am doing live streaming. For this reading today, I'm opening 3 cards, and the general meaning that it's coming through for you, Aquarius. I keep getting a sense of some of you moving or traveling, but generally speaking, moving away from what no longer was working for you, finding the courage or finding what was lacking in you, maybe willpower, maybe courage, and taking initiative to do something. Maybe for some of you this could be a new career or a new direction with a situation, confronting your enemies or standing your ground. But I also keep getting a sense of experiencing some sort of a success in some areas of your life, and a sense of abundance. For some of you, this could be financial abundance, but not necessarily. It may also show up as an emotional abundance, but I keep getting some sort of a breakthrough in general. Now, allow me to break it down one by one. The first card is the Eight of Cups. To me, it means walking away from negative forces, negative energies, negative people, negative relationships, walking away from what no longer was working for you. But it also means walking away from an addiction or something bad due to your newly found courage, and now you are walking toward maybe a new idea, maybe a new beginning, a new life, or a new endeavor. Now allow me to focus and tune in so I can hear psychically why this card showed up for you, so I can connect with spirit. You are at the end of your patience, or the end of the straw, because for some of you, enough is enough. And I do keep getting a sense that you could be looking for a new home. If you have already started to look for a new home, you could be finding the home that you are looking for. For other ones, there will be an indication of, please be careful on some communication, or trying to avoid a situation with either people that live with you or people who live around you, like your neighbors. Because I keep getting like some situations could be worse, so please be careful around that. I keep getting some of you could be signing or dealing, trying to reach some sort of a deal that could be involving real estate, buying or selling of a home, or buying or selling of a property. For some of you, I feel that there's going to be an opportunity or maybe some negotiations around selling a book, maybe selling the rights to a book, or there's going to be a meeting, a discussion about a business or a business deal. I keep getting this underlying sense that many of you are going to have this sense of restlessness. I just feel like suddenly you may have like an extra boost of energy, and I do feel that for some of you, you are going to choose to channel this extra energy into taking action or movement or exercise or dieting. But I also keep getting the sense that in a daily basis or in your daily life, your routine, it's either going to get healthier, it could be changing in a way that is more practical, or is going to be more productive. This could be your working hour changes, or maybe now you change your home and now you feel differently, therefore you can focus more on your work, or you can focus more on your goal and therefore be productive. Could also be that. For many of you, I keep getting the sense that you are going to walk away from your old beliefs because they no longer apply to your life anymore. You are going to walk away from some old feelings, old emotions that maybe cause you to be a little anxious. I keep getting this duality of a feeling anxious, but also trying to walk away from anything that could be making you more anxious. I keep getting doctor's appointments. I keep getting a sense that in terms of your health, I keep getting pretty much whatever was happening last May, this time last May, a certain sense of some events repeating itself. Could be in terms of your health, could be in terms of doctor's appointments, could be in terms of your diet and food, or it could be in terms of, or generally speaking, I keep getting some events repeating in itself. For some of you, you could be preparing to attend a spiritual retreat. You could be preparing to travel. I don't know if this is a long or short distance travel, but I keep getting preparations to travel. And I also keep getting a sense of big revelations, information, truth, things being revealed. And from that, I keep getting a sense of gratefulness. I keep getting a sense that now things are clearer to you. It's like you are going to decide to put an end to something because simply now you are ready for it, whatever this means to you. The next card is the Five of Swords. To me, it represents competitions of importance, winners and losers, clearly defeating others, careful of overconfidence and careful of rushing in too soon. But it also means drawing a line in the sand or protecting what is yours, trying to protect what is yours, standing your ground. The first feeling that I keep getting, a sense that for some of you, you may feel that in some ways you need to have like your space, or you need to have like some time for peace and quiet, or a time for reflection, evaluation, or some time to your self. For some of you, I feel like the energy around your home or something around your living arrangements and home life, I feel like it's changing. and you are actually going to benefit from these changes, and you are going to be able to feel it. Whatever these energies, some energies changing, it does feel like you're going to be able to notice as you walk from one space to another space, or as you walk from one building to another building, as you enter a room or as you enter a home, you are going to have the sense of the energy being better, or simply having a sense like as you walk from one room to another room, that the energy shifts and changes in a positive way, in a drastically positive way. So that's going to be the feeling for some of you. The very essence of who you are will come up for discussion again. Because for many of you, you're going to feel like this is who you have been, but now you may feel the need to go or move on with a different direction. You could feel inspired, or you could feel motivated to do something different with your career, to do something different with your work, or to find new ways to do your work. But I also keep getting a sense that if this doesn't apply to work, finding a different way to deal with family members, family situations. And I also keep getting the sense that a lot of forgiveness will be taking place, and there's an understanding of forgiveness. It is about the understanding of forgiveness. If you have been dealing with a person or people that in some ways either they talk bad about you, they say stuff behind your back, they're trying to get to your nerves, they're confrontational, they keep stealing from you, maybe they steal your ideas, maybe they take credit for your work, I don't know, maybe they don't give you credit for, maybe they quote something from you and they don't give you credit for it, or maybe they steal your videos or some ideas. I keep getting a sense that you are going to be standing your ground. This could be applying to a boss if you need to stand your ground, to a co-worker, or in whatever situation this applies. But it doesn't come to me that this is a new person and this is a new situation. I keep getting the feeling that for many of you, if this applies to you, you already know who this person is, because you have been dealing with this person recently. I also get a sense that whoever is accusing you of wrongdoing and they're wrong is like other people will come to defend you if they were wrong. Other people you may not necessarily know about, but I keep getting a sense that other people could be talking good about you, maybe trying to defend you from the lies or the attacks or the accusations of this other person. And there's also a sense that at least one person has been working behind the scenes, you may not necessarily know about, to bring together for you some sort of an opportunity, like trying to help you in some ways. They could be working maybe behind the scenes to bring together some good news that relates either to finances or to a job opportunity. And they may be telling you about, maybe they're working in some ways talking good about you, or whatever this is. They're trying to either help you so you can make more money, get more clients if you have a business, get a promotion, or land a new job. But again, you may not necessarily know that other people, at the very least one person, is trying to help you and to make something happen for you. You could be a little bit sudden, because I keep getting a sense you may also hear of people moving or moving away or quitting a job, and it could be a little bit of a sudden for some of you. So that, like, you may be surprised by somebody telling you that they're getting ready to move or they're going to quit their job. You could be a little bit surprised by that. Okay, allow me to tune in a little bit. There's the sense that some of you could be attending, going, participating in symposiums, networking events, fairs, psychic fairs, cultural events, social gatherings, social get-togethers, workshops, courses, book signing. I keep getting these kind of things. For other Aquarians, I keep getting that you are going to be very interested in some event that is happening in May that maybe you couldn't wait for it. This could be, I don't know, this could be like the launch of a book. This could be, I don't know, you have been waiting for this movie to be in the cinemas and now you can't wait for it. This could be about some event. You could be hooked at the television looking at something, whatever program is that you are very interested on. But I keep getting that something will particularly catch your attention because you're going to be all ears and all eyes on that thing. There's going to be some sudden invitations. I don't know what kind of invitations these are. These could be different kinds of invitations, but I keep getting they could be coming to you all of a sudden. It could also be about interviews, job interviews. Maybe somebody wants to interview you in a radio show, in a TV show. So the sudden surprises of good things happening that have to deal with your work and with your career. For some of you, I also keep hearing the end of a lawsuit. So I don't know what this is, but if you have been dealing with a lawsuit, I keep getting the end of a lawsuit. So the situation is over around that. The last card that you have is Nine of Earth, and the meaning of the card is enjoying life's luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. For some of you, I keep getting a sense that, especially if you have a business or be self-employed, or this could also be a family business, you are going to notice a certain sense of growth, but I also keep getting a sense that either you recently consulted with some expert of some sort and you are now going to start to initiate new programs, new products, new services, but you are going to slightly go in a different direction with this business that you find it to be more productive, it gives you immediate results, and I keep getting that you may also start to generate better money at this time. I keep getting a sense that you are going to experience like an extra boost in your energy or being productive anywhere between May and August, because I keep getting after August you may have a sense that certain things may slow down, but they are showing me that in terms of you manifesting something, being productive, they're showing me May and August for something significant happening that is meant to shift and change the course as to where you thought you were going for the better. Because this is a general reading, the timing is going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it could happen in May or in June or in July or in August. So it doesn't have to necessarily happen in May. There is some sort of a desire to either spend more time outdoors, quiet time for reflection. You may be attending events that are outdoors, like festivities, celebrations, outdoors, barbecues, picnics. There is a certain sense that this is also about your spirituality, and it is about you deepening the sense of what spirituality means, deepening the sense of your spiritual path, and having a deeper understanding whether this path, a spiritual path, is meant to be for you, and now you are going to move on to the next stage, of it. They are also showing me somebody like trying to stage maybe a room or an office. So doing something, could be a spiritual ceremony like saging, to shift and change the energy of a room, the energy of a house for the better. I keep getting also for some of you receiving some news from far, or receiving some information from far. They are also mentioning immigration, but I keep getting maybe you applied for something, or maybe you had some questions, and now I keep getting that all the answers that you were looking for are coming one by one. But for some reason, I don't know what this means, they are showing me immigration and immigration procedures. You could be featured in something. This could be, maybe there's workshops, or maybe you may be featured in an ad in a magazine. You could be featured in the media, or I don't know. I keep getting that you are going to be featured in something. If you are working, I keep getting that one of your bosses or a boss, you are surely going to capture their attention, and your work and your accomplishments won't go unnoticed. So you are going to make an impact in in a boss or a supervisor. You're going to make an impact on them in a positive way. Please be careful of maybe being forgetful or misplacing things. So please be very careful around your personal belongings, personal property, because for some of you, I also keep getting a sense of things being misplaced, things being lost, or things being stolen. For some of you, you could be recuperating from something, maybe allergies, maybe something physical that could be affecting you, as particularly at the beginning of May. And for some of you, I keep getting that you're going to be in the process of recuperation, changing your, I don't know, in some ways trying to reinvent yourself, maybe changing your hair again, or trying to make some changes that are going to be noticeable, and in some ways, in different ways, focusing on reinventing your self. But at the same time, I also keep getting a sense that for many of you, this will be a fun month. You are certainly going to have a lot of fun. There's something about either the history of the past, or the family's history, or a DNA analysis, or an old paperwork, documents, memories, pictures, old family history. For some reason, I keep getting that there's going to be healing if you particularly dealt with that, because now I keep getting that energetically you are about to start a new chapter, and it is about a whole new meaning as to who you are, what represents you, and how you connect to everything and everyone. I do hope that these messages made sense to you. Please leave me a comment down here below. If you'd like to know more, I am uploading a whole new video for your sign. I'm going to open 3 more additional cards. If you are interested for download and purchase, the link for that again will be down here below. Contact me for a private reading. lightworker@gmail.com, or visit my website, lightworker.com. Don't forget to tune in so you can watch me live during mid-May 2018, because I'm going to be doing a live Akashic reading for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you soon in the next video. Bye.